as Mo travels, come along and see the open road adventure and sweet simplicity. Campfires glowing, wheels keep rolling on. We're living the dream where we belong.
Good afternoon, folks. Welcome back to the channel and to a vlog I really didn't want to have to make.
I don't have to make it.
Yeah, I do. I think it was a couple of videos ago I mentioned when we were down in Hull that I would come up and give you an update on the results of our habitation check that we had done with M&C. It wasn't good, to be perfectly honest. We have a major damp issue. Now, those of you that have been with the channel for a while, and those of you who check back through our videos as well, will remember the video where we had the leak. Now, that would have been about 18 months ago. Now, M&C, again, was superb with that. Told them about it. They said, bring it down. Took the van down. They've repaired all the leak. They looked after it all over Christmas because we were both working and I couldn't get down there to collect it. They fixed it. And last year's hab check came back with no problems. Fast forward to this year's hab check. As I said, there is, and it's mainly in that area, and it's spread across that area. We have a serious damp issue there. The readings were 99 in that area. So I'll show you where it is, and then I'll show you what M&C have said they're going to have to do about it. And I'll give them their due. They were very good. They'd actually made the warranty claim to RImor before we got back to collect the van, and then they told us about it and said, but don't worry about it, everything's in hand. So happy days. Now, down here, for those of you who haven't seen our video, the leak was up in that corner, just up in there, sort of running through up in this corner here, and it ran all the way down this wall and this wall, and it was pooling down here as well. So what that issue has caused is this bulkhead here, this bulkhead here, and all of the bulkheads in behind this cupboard, and the supporting bulkheads for the front pod here are all reading in excess of 99 for damp. So basically they're rotten. So what M&C have done is they have put the warranty claim into RImor. They said it would take RImor probably a week, possibly slightly longer, to respond to them and let them know whether they can go ahead with it. And I can't see why they won't. And then once all that's done, then they need to order the parts in to replace, and I'll go around and I'll show you outside exactly what they're going to have to replace. But then that's going to take at least 12 weeks for those parts to come in. Now, M&C have quite happily said it's not a problem, keep using the motorhome as you'd planned for the summer, which is great. And the fact that it's going to take them three months to get the parts in is perfect, because that sort of takes us right up until sort of September time, and then possibly get the motorhome in October to have the work done. But what they're going to need to replace is all of this bulkhead here and all the wood bulkheads in behind it. This entire front pod here needs to be replaced. All of this down here, and obviously all the wood bulkheads in behind there as well, all needs to be replaced. Inside, what they need to replace is they need to replace this wooden bulkhead here, this one here, and they're also going to replace all of the bed runners up and down through there. Because Siska said she doesn't feel happy with having any of the kids sleeping underneath this bed, just in case any of them give way. I can't see it happening, but if with a reading of 99, that means that wood in there is pretty much rotten. So as you can see, they're pretty much replacing the entire front end of the van because of one water leak. But that's the great thing we do have with this van. It's a 5-year water ingress warranty with RImor, which is what they've put the claim in under. Now, like I said, at the moment we're just waiting on that to come back from RImor to say yes, go ahead, and then they can order the parts. So what we'll do with this one, and this is going to be a very short video because I'm very slightly fed up and pissed off with it, but to say I am annoyed is an understatement, because this is a 3-year-old van and we should not be getting leaks and we should not be getting water and damp readings of that magnitude. However, that says nothing about what M&C are like, because they have been superb throughout. They were all over when I said we had the leak and they dealt with it, and now they've discovered this, they're all over it. So customer service from M&C, fantastic, well happy with it. With RImor, not so happy, because like I said, you should not be getting that kind of level of damp in a van that is under 3 years old. That is bloody disgusting, quite frankly. But hopefully it will all get sorted. M&C will get the parts, they'll get it all replaced, and everything will be good. So keep watching the channel for further updates as to the damp issues, and we'll let you know where we get with it. So on that rather sad and annoying note, I will leave this one here and we'll pick you up on the next one. Bye.